Hey there, neighbor. Ever walk into your kitchen or bathroom and see that dreaded puddle forming around the drain? A clogged sink or tub is one of those common household headaches we all face. But don't worry, it's usually not as bad as it looks, and you can often fix it yourself without calling a professional. Before we dive into fixing it, let's quickly understand why drains get clogged. Most often, it's a combination of hair, soap scum, and grease building up over time. In the kitchen, food particles and cooking oils are the main culprits. These sticky substances cling to the inside of your pipes, slowly narrowing the passage until water can no longer flow freely. Knowing the cause helps us choose the right solution. Now, before we start, a quick word on safety. Always wear gloves to protect your hands from grime and any cleaning solutions. If you're using any chemical drain cleaners, make sure the area is well ventilated. Never mix different chemical cleaners, as this can create dangerous fumes. It's always best to try the gentler methods first. You might already have most of these items around the house. We'll start with the simplest tools and move to more specialized ones if needed. You'll want a plunger, a bucket, a pair of pliers, and maybe an old toothbrush. For natural solutions, grab some baking soda, white vinegar, and dish soap. A drain snake or auger is also a good tool to have on hand for tougher clogs. This is your first line of defense, especially for kitchen clogs. Boil a kettle full of water, then add a good squirt of dish soap directly into the drain. The dish soap helps break down grease. Slowly pour the boiling water down the drain. Let it sit for about 20-30 minutes, then flush with hot tap water. You might need to repeat this a couple of times. If boiling water doesn't do the trick, try this natural powerhouse. Pour about half a cup of baking soda down the drain first, then follow it with half a cup of white vinegar. You'll hear a fizzing sound, which means the chemical reaction is working to break down the clog. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes, or even overnight for stubborn clogs. Finish by flushing with hot water. The trusty plunger is excellent for creating suction and dislodging clogs. Make sure there's enough water in the sink or tub to cover the rubber cup of the plunger. This creates a good seal. Place the plunger firmly over the drain, ensuring no air escapes. Give it about 15-20 vigorous plunges, then quickly pull it up. Repeat this process a few times until the water drains freely. For clogs that are deeper or more solid, you might need to get under the sink. The P-trap is the curved pipe directly beneath your sink drain. It's designed to catch debris and prevent sewer gases from entering your home. Place a bucket directly underneath the P-trap to catch any water or debris. Use pliers or a wrench to loosen the slip nuts on both ends of the trap. Carefully remove the trap and clean out any gunk inside. Reattach it securely, making sure the nuts are tight to prevent leaks. If the clog is still persistent, it might be further down the pipe. This is where a drain snake, also known as an auger, comes in handy. Feed the end of the snake into the drain opening. Push it gently until you feel resistance, which is likely the clog. Twist the handle to break up or hook the clog, then slowly pull the snake back out. You might need to repeat this a few times. Once your drain is clear, let's talk about keeping it that way. Use drain screens or strainers in your sinks and tubs to catch hair and food particles. Avoid pouring grease or coffee grounds down the drain. Regularly flush your drains with hot water, especially after using the sink. A monthly baking soda and vinegar treatment can also help keep things flowing smoothly. While most clogs are DIY friendly, there are times when it's best to call in a professional. If you've tried all these methods and the drain is still clogged, or if you notice multiple drains backing up, it could indicate a more serious issue in your main line. Don't hesitate to call a plumber if you're unsure or uncomfortable. They have specialized tools and expertise to handle complex problems. See, unclogging a drain doesn't have to be a daunting task. With a few simple tools and a little know-how, you can tackle most clogs yourself. You've got this. Keep these tips in mind, and your drains will be flowing freely in no time.